To all of my Virgos, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another reading or any other video that I put up on my channel. I don't want you to miss out, so click the bell. Alright Virgos, we're going to get into your 2022 reading. Now I see here that Virgos, naturally you are so meticulous. You love cleanliness. You are very reliable people. Very reliable energy, and also very supportive and compassionate. And you have the ability to see a different perspective, and you have the ability to show so much compassion and empathy. Sometimes it could be your downfall, but most often it's such a strength, and I love that. So we're going to get into some career messages. We're going to get into some self-care assignments that you may have next year. We're going to get some love messages, some tarot, and possibly even maybe a challenge that you may have and how we can work through it, right? The cards will always tell us how we could work through something. So I picked the tarot first. We'll get a few messages for you, Virgo, through tarot for 2022. What should Virgos expect? I had to take a deep breath. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. But it comes with responsibility, Virgo. Lots of attention is going to be on you next year. And it's up to you how you divert and direct this attention. Seven of Wands is a lot of you may be feeling like so many people are watching you, looking at what you're doing, having a comment on what you do. For a lot of you, like, are you public figures, or are you well known in your community where people know your business and people know? I'm walking around because I'm looking for my tarot book so that I can pull something for you. Hopefully you can hear me. But yes, this is that card that's asking you, why are you so defensive? And in 2022, you get to take this defensive energy and direct it towards something. And that's what this Five of Wands is telling me. There's a lot of energy coming in 2022. Okay, Wands is very masculine energy, and there's a lot of it coming in. So you may be feeling this firing like need to get into your defensive self. There's something that you have grown and cultivated that you want to protect really, really bad. And next year, I feel like, all the ways that you were trying to protect it, it just stressed you out more. So you find this way to direct that energy into protecting this little baby of yours, whether it's an actual baby or a business or a relationship or a house or an investment or whatever this is for you. You get to redirect your energy into a way that serves you and serves whatever this is, because it's very important to you, Virgo. And when something is important to a Virgo, it's important. We have the Hanged Man. A lot of you are going to be taking a huge break in 2022. And that means vacations. It means maybe a break from work. For some of you, it could mean a very well-needed break from your relationship. Maybe a well-needed break from your job. Or maybe just a well-needed break from the everyday of life. But there's this break coming in 2022. A much-needed one. Especially for you, Virgo. You're so meticulous and so aware of your surroundings so much, it's hard for you to take a break even when you are taking a break. So when I say you're taking a break, you're actually going to let yourself relax. This Seven of Wands energy right here, if that man, you can see, he cannot relax in that situation at all. And I just feel like that's been your energy for so long. But look at that Five of Wands right next to it. You, with the help of your spirit guides, and so many other spirits around you, you get to change that and you get to redirect it. And I'm so excited for you, because whatever way you redirect this energy, it's going to be so good. That's a lot of energy directed towards something, and there's no choice. There is no choice for the universe but to make it happen. And you give the universe no choice. That's what I want to say. You give the universe no choice but to manifest. Just because of the way you learn how to direct your energy next year. Any more messages for the Virgo from this deck? We have here the Chariot. All right, Virgos. I see, because by nature, by your very nature, you're the type that are hustlers. You go, go, go. You want to get things done fast. Hurry up. Come on, let's get it done. Why are you so slow? You work harder than most. And in 2022, I see a lot of you just kind of calming that energy down. Because that working hard so much just puts your body into such a stress mode. And it's not good for your body. So in 2022, look at the pauses that you're going to be taking. One pause right here. And the next pause is you're not going to be so hasty when you make decisions. A lot of you Virgos are going to be like, what? I have to decide something? Okay, let me take a while. And you're perfectly okay with taking that while with this Hanged Man. You learn it and you're okay with it and you're confident in it. And you let your boundaries be known. Like, look, I need a few days. And I love that for you, Virgo. Because making a decision right there, like in the snap of a finger, it's just not good for you because you like to think things through and see all of your options. Very Libra-like, right? The next thing I want to pull for you is a career card. So I like to pull from this Traveler's Oracle deck for career messages. So let's see what comes up for you, Virgo. We have a great adventure coming next year. And that's where a lot of you are directing your attention to. Great adventure, taking a risk, venturing forward. The Chariot is usually that card that you're going forward and it's happening really quickly and you're making a choice and you're moving forward, right? But in this case, it's upside down because I feel like you've been in defense mode. Somehow, you moving forward, you got into defense mode or something, right? Or you got scared. Or you felt attacked. Or maybe you felt like you weren't ready. But in 2022, you're ready. And you are pointing all your wands straight at this adventure. And remember, this adventure could be anything for you. In this case, for a lot of you, it has to do with work, career, right? But through this excitement, Virgos, I want to let you know to tread thoughtfully. You're so excited. This is such a new adventure. And you're sick and tired of people telling you how to do what and what to do, how to think, how to do this, how to do that, right? You're tired of it. And so when you find your light and you find your passion and you point it all in one direction, that's a lot of fiery energy. And so when you walk that pathway, Virgo, be careful. Make sure you don't go too fast. And that's why the Chariot is upside down. Don't move too fast. Things will happen. You are on this adventure. It's exciting. It's amazing. It's something you needed. But don't move too fast. Indulge in it. Experience it. Let yourself take in all the beauty of this entire adventure. Don't move too fast. And for a lot of you, I really see it in work-wise, career-wise, business-wise. I also am going to be pulling from my Whispers of Love deck to get a few love messages for you. Let's kind of see what love has in store for the Virgo next year. We have rest and relaxation is essential. Again, this card comes up for you, Virgo, and then I love you. What beautiful 3 words, right? Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. And when was the last time, Virgo, you took a break? It's time for you to take a little bit of a break. I feel like a lot of you in such fight and flight mode, frozen in a trauma for a lot of you. And you got to rest your body. You got to rest it out. Relax your body. Breathe. Let your shoulders relax. Unclench your jaw. You know, a lot of you need to teach your body how to do these things because you're just so tense all the time. And Virgo, you guys are so meticulous, right? It's easy for you to get in that state. And then we have the I love you card. These are powerful words. I think next year love is going to be such a crucial part of your life. But there's been so many blocks. And the reason being is because you put your defenses up in love. And that's why next year you're breaking it. You get to relax your walls. You get to allow yourself to be vulnerable. You get to allow yourself to really love. And the biggest thing is you get to allow yourself to receive love without, Virgos, you guys are so reliable, so supportive, but it's hard to find somebody that reciprocates that, right? But next year, you really get to see it. And somebody comes to reciprocate that. For some of you, it could be a relationship that reconciles and you get to reciprocate this to each other. And for some of you, it's a new relationship, new bond, new connection coming in that you needed to be just as reliable as you are. And then let's go ahead and get a little self-care oracle card. Let's see what it is you're going to be focusing on the most next year. Virgo. Virgos love to focus, and they can focus more than one thing at a time. That's why 3 cards popped up. Okay, Virgos, the first one is abundance planning. A lot of you guys are going to be focusing on discipline in money, budgeting, planning out, how much money you need for this, how much money you need for that. Maybe a lot of you will be saving some more money. Just a lot of focusing on money, disciplining yourself, creating boundaries, and spending where you want, spending where you don't need to. All of those things are going to come into play. I would highly suggest a lot of you focus on getting a journal just for money, wealth, and abundance, and make that like your vision board. Everything you want when it comes to your finances, your career, your work, your money, stick it in the journal, right? I don't even know, like if it was my journal, I would stick in there checks for big amounts. I'd stick in there opportunities that I want to get. I would stick in there just everything that has to do with money that I want to attract. Everything that you associate with money, you would put it in there. I'd put a picture of Lakshmi in there. I'd put a Lakshmi yantra in there. I would paint the book green. Like, I would get creative like that. But I want you guys to get creative when you plan and budget, because it will help you and it will just raise the frequency of that, and you'll notice a difference in your finances too. But the lucky cat is over here, and so I see a huge boost in your finances next year. The next card that comes up is the Sing card. Virgos, you guys are going to be very flamboyant and bubbly and sparkly next year. I see a lot of you walking into a room and just captivating the entire room. Virgos, a lot of you are going to be taking extra care of your skin, your body, your hair, your nails, mental health, everything that has to do with you and your body and your spirit. You're going to be taking care of it. Not only that, but you're going to be taking care of your finances. It just seems like Virgos get their shit together next year big time. You direct your energy where it needs to go. And because of that, every other road in your life starts to open up, and you see it, and you see the momentum it creates. And then it creates a confidence in you. Virgos, you're also going to be expressing yourself very differently next year. So a lot of you may be speaking a little bit more, of what's in your heart. Not afraid to speak up, not afraid to say what's in your heart, and just creating boundaries. And a lot of you are expressing yourself through your body, like what you wear, how you dress yourself, how you present yourself, your, makeup, how you do your hair, whatever your appearance is. A lot of you are working on your outward appearances. And it's a really good thing because it boosts your confidence, and it's something you needed, and it's something that you kind of stopped yourself from doing for a while, but 2022 you just give it to yourself. And the last card that comes up is a health checkup. So Virgos, next year, make sure that you go get your health checkup. Sometimes it is hard for you guys to, admit that you need to go to the doctor, and then you let something build up, and then, you just let it build up, and then last minute you want to go to the doctor. So don't do that. If you have a cough, then go and just get it taken care of, or whatever the case is. For a lot of you, I feel like this health checkup card is for a lot of aesthetic procedures, like plastic surgery type of procedures. Maybe some of you guys will be getting Botox or lip injections, or I don't know, BBL. I don't know. It's just, I feel like a lot of just aesthetic procedures, and it's going to help you express yourself, and you've been wanting to do it for a long time. For a lot of you, I see that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I think that that's it. Actually, let me pull a oracle card and an elemental card right before we leave. I feel like, let me pull, right? We have this card right here that comes up for you, Virgos. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. There's a lot of release happening next year. Letting go of residual anger, letting go of a lot of things. And when you let go of a lot of things, that's when you can start to direct your energy towards something else. Otherwise, when you're holding on to all of these things that you've been holding on to, you start to become into this energy of like just feeling so attacked all the time. So next year, it's different, Virgo. It's different. You don't feel like that. You don't feel attacked. Then we have the Tangerine card. Be spontaneous and have fun. It's kind of hard for a Virgo to be spontaneous, just because you like to know what's going on, and you like to, sorry, I hit the tripod. You like to know what's going on. You just kind of like to know order, cleanliness, organization, just like you like order, right? But next year, you kind of release that aspect of yourself. You're disengaging from the outcome, and it helps you be a little bit more spontaneous, a little bit more taking a risk of going after this adventure. I'm so excited for you, Virgo. It's something you've needed. Just some excitement and fun and spontaneous energy in every area and aspect of your life. Work with tangerines, oranges, orange colors, orange scent, and it will help open your roads in money, love, and all aspects of your life next year. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.